What's going on, guys? Mickle here, and in this video we are getting into the XRP price chart. Finally, we have some positive price movement on the XRP chart and really in the entire crypto industry. It seems like we've been downtrending forever, and it looks like we have finally made a convincing rally. Hopefully that will be enough to break us out of this significant downtrend. Guys, in this video, I'm going to be telling you whether it is too late to be averaging into XRP, or this is just a small rally right ahead of a massive pump. I'm going to be breaking down exactly what I think is going to be coming in the next couple weeks and months for the XRP price chart, and how you guys should know whether or not XRP is still undervalued as it is trading in the market today. I think this is really going to help you out and really make it easy for you guys to make some of these long-term investing decisions. Guys, we're also going to talk about how this most recent pump impacts the SEC lawsuit, because it actually revealed something very significant, and I think you guys are going to like it a lot. Your support means so much to this channel. If you want to support this channel for free, make sure to like and subscribe down below. It goes such a long way. If you're looking for an easy way to buy XRP, make sure to use my Uphold link in the description. And if you just want to support the channel and get some cool merch, I also have a link for that. With that said, guys, let's jump right into the video, and I hope you enjoy the content. So guys, before we get into the charts, I wanted to break this down for you real quick because I thought it was pretty funny and goes an extra step in proving how absurd the SEC's claims against Ripple really are. So while today has been a great day to be an XRP investor, it has not been such a good day to be an SEC lawyer. And the reason for that is at the beginning of this case, the SEC made the absurd claim that the XRP price only moves when Ripple makes a major announcement. Well, here today we have a massive pump on XRP and not a single word out of Ripple. I don't know why the SEC would ever try to make this claim, because me as an XRP investor, I have seen for the last 2 years, every single time XRP moves, it almost never correlates to good news from Ripple, and the vice versa. Typically, whenever Ripple makes a big announcement, XRP price never moves, and it's actually gone so far to actually become a meme in the XRP community. And then today, we just have one more great example of this. The price of XRP is ripping, and Ripple has not said a single thing. Tough day to be an SEC lawyer. Jeremy Hogan finishes this off by essentially just pointing out this chart of showing the price of Bitcoin compared to XRP, and we can see that it's very obvious the entire crypto market moves with Bitcoin. XRP does not move with Ripple's announcements, and honestly, I was going to break that down in a video, but it's essentially exactly what you thought. It's a bunch of times Ripple made a massive announcement, and the price of XRP doesn't move at all. I think this case is getting worse and worse for the SEC, and this is just another example of a horrible argument they tried to make. All right, guys, with that said, let's jump right into the charts, and I'm going to show you whether or not right now you should be looking to add more XRP. So here we are back in the chart. It's nice to finally be doing one of these videos when things aren't falling from the sky. Things aren't bleeding like crazy. We got some nice positive price movement to break down real quick. And I'm going to make it very clear for you whether or not this is just a small little bump on the chart or the beginning of something massive. Let's turn the lines on and really take a look at what we're looking at here. And before you get all freaked out, we're going to walk through this, make it nice and simple. And by the end of it, I think you're going to realize that there really isn't too much going on here. So if we zoom in and we really just start back here, we can see back in this last formation right here, we essentially had this pennant formation where XRP was topping up in this supply zone right here, and then we had this ascending resistance where the XRP price kind of coiled up for a couple months before making an massive explosion to the upside. This move was calculated at about, and I can take a measurement, looks like it's about 250% before it crashed pretty hard and coming back down to this old supply region, which has now become demand. From there, XRP started moving back in a very similar formation and looked like it was about to break out, looked like we were about to have our day before it absolutely faked us out and fell right down through this and crashed all the way back down to these bottom demand regions right here. Now we can see XRP is really just floating in the middle, and this is a place that I actually really like XRP to be right now. We are no longer putting a lot of pressure on these bottom demand regions, and we're really just floating in no man's land right below this top resistance. This top resistance has been in play for almost a year now, and it is extremely powerful. We need to move up to this top region right here and start really putting some damage on this top resistance, because I have a feeling this one will not be an easy one to break. That's not really where we are right now though, so let's zoom in and take a closer look at what we should be expecting. Right now we can see XRP found very nice support in this zone right here. This zone is actually the same zone that was the supply region back here and caused a lot of resistance, but ultimately when XRP broke out of it, the price got very parabolic. That has now become a region of support, and as we can see, XRP dipped down below it a couple times, but the most of the daily candles closed inside of it, and it acted as a very strong support region. From there, we actually were able to blow right through this other zone right here, and this zone was essentially significant because it almost held XRP here before it fell through, bounced off the XRP price here, we accumulated here a little bit right there, and then we have some significant touches right here as well. I honestly thought when we bounced off this bottom zone right here, we would likely bounce around below this other region before we moved up, but today we had some very powerful price movement and the XRP price blew right through it. Now it looks like we are sitting above it, and while we have not closed this daily candle yet, we definitely want to see it close above this region. It would be slightly more bearish if we were to close within this, because that would just mean we'd have to take more time trying to break through this region. If we were able to close above this, it would be looking very good for the XRP price chart, because there really isn't a whole lot that is going on in the center of this region right here. What I expect going forward is for XRP to really bounce around in here before it ultimately has enough conviction to break through this top resistance layer that has been in play for a very long time now, almost a year. Now, regarding whether or not this is the time to be accumulating XRP, and I honestly think this is one of the most important things you need to understand, is it all has to do with what you are looking for. If you are looking for XRP being significantly undervalued as a long-term investment compared to the rest of the crypto market, then yes, of course you should be accumulating XRP. In 5 to 10 years from now, you are not going to be looking at the chart and saying, oh my God, I can't believe I bought 75-cent XRP instead of 68 cents XRP, or I could have bought it for 56-cent XRP. XRP is going to be at a value so high, you're going to be laughing at yourself for not buying as much XRP as you possibly could. But with that said, some people just simply are never going to have that mindset. So if you're looking for a quick flip and you're looking to see XRP increase in value instantaneously, then no, this really isn't the best time to buy XRP. I would say we have a 50-50 shot right now after this massive pump of coming back up here, slapping off this top resistance line and then coming back down, or falling from where we are and maybe going back into this accumulation region right here, or maybe even slightly below it. There's really no telling where the market's going to go in the short term, but we do know that we just got a lot of price movement, and we really need to see where this price is going to stabilize, because I do not think we currently have the momentum to bust right through this top resistance. I think we got a couple more months of moving sideways until we really have enough pressure built up in this formation to smash through this top resistance line. So you likely heard me earlier say that I believe the price of XRP is extremely undervalued on a long-term basis. So you might be wondering, how do you get there? How do I know that XRP is currently undervalued and I'm not buying an overvalued asset? Well, we have to start from the assumption and the likely fact that we know that XRP has the fundamentals to be a top 5, top 3 cryptocurrency. It's currently trading at number 8, but its price hasn't reflected what most of the other top cryptos have done. If we take a look at XRP and take a measurement from its 2018 all-time high and come down, we can currently see that we are trading 74% below our previous all-time high in 2018. This is very significant because if we look at other top cryptos like Ethereum, we can see that Ethereum is trading almost 132% over its 2018 all-time high, and something like Bitcoin is actually trading 122% past its previous all-time high. This tells me from a very basic, very easy to understand fundamental standpoint that XRP is still very undervalued in this market, and that's why I believe whether you're fighting with yourself whether you should buy now or buy later or buy 20 or buy 65 cents instead of 75 cents, it won't matter when the price eventually catches up to where it needs to be trading to be appropriately valued in this market. Now, I come from traditional stock investing before I really got into crypto, and if I saw this happen and I was really having FOMO on whether I should buy now or wait, what I would typically do is pick an amount that I felt comfortable buying and then cut that in half. What I would do is I'd buy half now, so that way I did not have to worry about the FOMO, but then if it was to do something like drop back down here, I wouldn't be really upset with myself because I'd spent all my money. I'd be like, all right, well, I'm glad I only bought a half, and then when it drops back down, I'll have time and the money and the resources to accumulate some more. With that said, if the price just moves sideways and keeps bouncing around like I expect it to, then you will have plenty of time to maybe buy XRP price slightly more or at the same price in a couple weeks that you bought it today. Now, if you're okay with just buying it now and you don't care about the 10-cent movements because you know over the longer term for XRP to be competitively or to be comparably fairly priced with the rest of the market, then you are looking at XRP easily at the $10 to $11 range. So if your thought process is, I am ready for that moment, I'm not worried about whether it moves 20% up, 20% down in the short term, then of course, XRP is still very undervalued in this market. And I'm not just saying that because I love XRP and I think everyone should own XRP. Because if XRP was trading at $10 right now, I would not be saying the price didn't matter. The price doesn't matter because XRP has so much room to accumulate, and it's really just so suppressed right now compared to the rest of the market. That's why I believe you just really need to figure out a way to accumulate XRP that makes you comfortable, and as long as you are comfortable and you understand that you are holding an asset with tremendous fundamentals, it is like buying Amazon back when Amazon was $5. Didn't matter if you got it for $3, didn't matter if you got it for $10, didn't matter if you got it for $50. If you held over the long run, you made a lot of money. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said earlier, if you don't have a good place to buy XRP, please use the link in my description. It helps me out so much and it's going to help this channel grow so more people like you can see this video. With that said, guys, thank you so much for coming, and for now, Mickle out.